Welcome to the Sabificate Revolution, where knowledge meets action. This revolution is about discovering your potential, honing your skills, and transforming your passions into prosperity. At Global Clusters, I believe that every talent has the power to shape lives and uplift communities. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a professional, or a creative mind, the Sabificate Revolution empowers you to leverage your expertise for personal success and global impact. Together, we create opportunities, foster growth, and celebrate the spirit of collaboration. Join the movement. Let your knowledge be your legacy. Unleash your potential and thrive with the Sabificate Revolution. Visit theglobalclusters.org to join a global network of innovators, entrepreneurs, and changemakers. Stay connected for the latest events, revolutions, and opportunities. Remember, every meeting is a step toward your success and the world's transformation. Let's sabificate the future together.
Mr. Jimmy, you're welcome, sir. Professor Afolabi, I greet you, sir. Mr. Tennyson, welcome.
Let's sabificate the world together. It's a wonderful period today, another Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters. And I want to appreciate everyone for coming by today. And let's share with our friends and family. In no time, I can see that the 002 Sabificate Revolution is on the call. It's your call today, and I will be giving you the chance to actually take the floor right now. Over to you, Cluster Coyote Oyedepo, aka Master Jean.
Thank you very much, our excellent global president. Excellent evening, sir. I greet you, sir. Thank you for the great opportunity. I greet every great clusterian present in the house. Our first lady, I greet you, ma. Good evening. Our daddies and mummies in the house, I greet everybody. Cluster Aluwashe, Tennessee Jaja, Cluster Afalabi, I greet everybody. Cluster Fares, I greet everybody present in the house today. We are welcome to the Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters. Within you, Sabi.
Sir, you're muted, sir. Master Jimmy, we can't say you. Master Jimmy, you are not audible.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear now.
Thank you.
All right, sir. Just now.
So today on the Sabificate Revolution, I would like to share with us a quick message. The world is changing. The old world rules of education, employment, and success have crumbled. We now live in a new normal, a hyper-connected, fast-shifting era where personal evolution is the new revolution. I welcome every one of us present on this call to the Sabificate Revolution, a global cluster movement of professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs to sabify their mind, skills, income, and influence. Today, when I was just pondering on the certificate, like our core value, the cluster, where the C stands for collaboration, L for leadership, U for the unity, S for sustainability, T for trust, E for empowerment, and the R for resilience. Today, I would like to share with us the certificate in another breakdown, which is our skill plus attitude plus the bold insight plus financial intelligence plus action plus transformation plus elevation. This is not just a trend, it's a global reset of human potential. If you look around you, if you look at the world today. So, for anybody that is new here today, what is Sabificate Revolution all about? The Sabificate Revolution is about transforming yourself into a high-performing, value-driven, globally aware human asset in the new economy. You are no longer defined by your past job, title, or degree. You are defined by your ability to adapt, to monetize your genius, and to grow consistently. Under our Certificate Revolution, we talk about 4 important things. The foundation, which is the personal growth. In the new normal today, top minds in coaching and business development all agree that those who own their evolution will own the future. And this is what our global president has brought us together on this platform, the global clusters. So I will share with us 5 personal growth trends that you must tap into now. Number 1 is the neuro resilience, and that is mastering your mind and emotion agility. The next is skill hacking. Learn high income skills in the record time. Digital presence mastery. Becoming a voice of influence online. If the only thing you know about to share now is the global cluster, I'm proud to tell you, you have a great news to share to the world, a great movement, a great platform, a world building platform to share with the world. You can influence people by sharing the global cluster platform with people because there is so many concepts under the global clusters that so many life will benefit from. Micro branding. You can be useful. Brand yourself as a tool for the global cluster. Turning your personality into a profit engine. Biohacking for energy and focus. That's sharpening your biological self for peak performance. That's we talk about mind surgery, we talk about accurate connection, accurate information, people to people revolution, genuine love. So all these things you have to focus on them for your own biological self, for your own performance. Once your foundation is solid, you go to the next level, which is our skills and knowledge. The skills and knowledge to master now. The Sabificate pathway is digital marketing and AI tools. Know the tech, ride the trend. The next one is emotional intelligence. People pay those who get people. Know how to get people. Know the people's pain and know the solution. The global cluster is a solution to so many pain around us today. Because under the global clusters, we have the Wayward Foundation, we have the ARE concept, we have the GQL concept, and many more. The London Till Career Institute. No matter where you are at this point, you are able to move forward. You are able to 100 times your growth with the global cluster if you plug in right now and take action. Sales psychology. You can't say you are unemployed right now if you are part of us in the global cluster. Anything we have on the marketplace, if you make any sales, you get a commission. You're earning. The global cluster is a monetized platform that you get monetized instantly when you join and you onboard others under you. The next is content creation and storytelling. Me, myself, I'm trying to acquire that knowledge. I used to tell us communication is the greatest skill God has given all of us. So if you can turn it into content creation and storytelling, if you don't even have something to talk about the global clusters, talk about the GQL concept, talk about the London Till Career Institute. You will be helping a lot of people with that information. The next one is financial engineering. Learn to make money work for you. Like we are introducing you to the global cluster. Some people are saying, oh, I don't want to pay 30,000. I will just use it to eat. It's a one-time payment and it's lifetime. The YouTube, Facebook, Instagram that you are scrolling on that you think you're not paying anything, the attention, the time you are spending on it is the most valuable asset that you are wasting. But on the global cluster, the one-time payment to join as a proud clusterian or the vendor package, the one-time payment you pay to join is lifetime, but what you're going to gain, what you're going to have access to is 100 million times what you're paying to join. We take us to the next step, speed learning. In this global cluster academy where we meet every day, you can outlearn and you can out-earn the people you associate with if you're part of the global clusters. And the last one is crisis innovation. Turn chaos into cash flow. Let's forget NSAS and bad governance and let's join the global cluster, bring our friends and family in. They should learn about the marketplace and how they can earn from it. The last part, which is the harvest, but that's what everybody jumps to first, which is the financial prosperity. From hustle to wealth flow, the Sabificate mindset teaches that money is not the goal, freedom is. But money is the tool. You need to build your income trinity, which is active income, monetize your expertise through services or products, leverage income, build systems, digital assets, and teams like we're doing on the global clusters. And the third one is passive income, which is real estate, investment, and automated finance, which are all present on the global clusters. We have the ARE concept for the agri, real estate, and exportation. We have the GQL, and we also have the London Till Career Institute, and many more. So the rule, if it doesn't grow while you sleep, it's not certificate enough. The extra for today, I would like to share with us the global clusters advantage. We are no longer isolated. We are digitally tribal. Sabificate Revolution invites you into the global clusters, communities of professionals, technocrats, and entrepreneurs where collaboration beats competition. Clusters are power hubs where you create, you share knowledge, you trade skills, you multiply it well. No more going it alone. You grow by plugging in. Download the Global Clusters app today on your Android device and your iOS device, and you can visit the website on www.theglobalclusters.org. My final charge for the movement today: you don't need permission to become extraordinary. You need a decision. And that is the Sabificate Manifesto. The Sabificate Revolution is now live, and those who step in early will lead the new economic era. Upgrade your mindset, upgrade your skill set, and upgrade your asset set. Sabificate or stagnate, the choice is yours. Thank you, everyone, for the opportunity and for listening today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. That was a great one. Really appreciate it. You have always been a wonderful brother to us. Ever since you joined the global clusters, you have been consistent and adding value every time. And truly, we are so grateful every time you come. Like your AKE implies, Master Genie. You always come with your pulse of genie and dishing out miracles, magic from your wisdom. We really appreciate what you have opened up. You have opened a lot you wouldn't know. You've actually confirmed with us, but Ambassador always remind us and always tell us and always taught us. You have been a support, the great one, telling us that the global clusters is the place to be. Every one of us needs to understand that everything that we need to succeed in life is actually with us. I understand what you are talking about, emotional intelligence, knowing how to relate with people. You understand? Can even earn you a lot. That's why most of the important firms that want to do well have the customer service, have the support service. So they have people that can relate with people. And naturally, if you have the opportunity, if you have the mindset. All right, sir. I was holding on for you.
Sorry
On,
about
sir.
that.
Thank you, sir.
So, thank you very much for that. I just find out that the internet just yanked me off and brought me in back. Certificates. Apart from learning skills, I want to talk about something called attitude. Before I talk about attitude, I want to talk about something called self. You must sabi yourself. A lot of people don't know that before you sabi something, you need to sabi yourself first. Who are you? You have not started prospering because you don't even know yourself. Do you understand? It's very, very important that you know yourself. Today, you're going to learn something, and the YouTube link, you can share it with your friends and family. Anybody that listen to this and take action. Go on a journey of studying yourself. What are my likes? What are my dislikes? What are the things that when I hear, they help me to grow better? Where am I supposed to stay? What gathering? What kind of friends should I have? You are living on earth. You don't even sabi yourself. You want to sabi a skill. Sabi yourself. Today's Sabificate Revolution is sabi yourself. When you sabi yourself,
then it will give you an insight into what you should sabi. Sabiing yourself will go a long way to give you an insight of where you should pitch your net. And when you pitch your net there, you will discover that you will be very successful. Because if you did not sabi yourself and you just pick anything randomly and go and sabi, you might still struggle. I was in a meeting today and some of my friends were talking about the situation in our father's land. And I told them, some of them, they have an ideology, believing that, oh, we need a good leader to make Nigeria better. I said, no, we need ourselves. Make sure you tell people around you to go and sabi themselves. Some of you have potentials that you have not discovered. Some of you have giftings that you have not discovered because you have refused to learn about yourself. Some of you, your instinct is very, very excellent. If your instinct tells you something is going to happen, it's going to happen. Some of you, alalani, when you dream, your dream come to pass. Your dream is the one that will give you caution on something. I remember many, many years ago, I was a tech guy. Many, many years ago, this is like more than 20 years ago. More than 20 years ago, I was a tech guy. And I went to Computer Village. I used to use Nokia 3410. 3410. Nokia 3410. Is it 3410 or 3510i? That polyphonic. Now, I was at Ikeja bus stop. My instinct told me, I cannot forget, put your phone in your bag. I told that thing. I said, Shebi na only make I enter motor here. I replied my instinct. I did. I share èèyàn kan tí ń ṣọ́ mi tó fẹ́ yọ mí. Wọ́n ti monitor me. This is more than 20 years ago. Tí mo ṣe ní kí n gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé ibi mọ́tò yẹn báyìí, wọ́n yọ mí straight ni. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ pass it. Pán fún yẹn lọ. Àwo lọ. I said, this instinct, I will not argue with you again. Some of you, you are like me. When your instinct tells you something and you refuse, oh my God. Oh my God. Sabi yourself. Next week, I'll tell you one other thing you should sabi again. But today, I want to flog about sabiing yourself. You see, anyone that said is a clusterian that could not attend meeting and that did not listen to the YouTube meeting that was done, did not listen to review, did not listen to this thing, you are a cluster nothing. You are not cluster anything. Because you will not have your mind reviewed. The training we have here, they are uncommon. It's not a training you get anywhere. They are training to make you the professional you seek, the technocrat you seek, and the entrepreneur you seek. And it's not just a professional, a technocrat, or entrepreneur alone. A wealthy, all round, you will have all round wealthy of these things. Wealth is not about financial gains alone. What this platform is to build you is to be wealthy in your health, is to be wealthy in your time, is to be wealthy in your techniques, in your certificate, in your stability, is to be wealthy in anything in your family, is to be wealthy personally, is to be an enviable personnel anywhere you go to. The place of understanding oneself cannot be pushed away in the Sabificate Revolution. Did you know yourself? Ask your friend. I was asking someone today, did you know yourself? A young man of 25 years. He said, yes, I know myself. I said, no. And I asked him a question, what is your experience? Shoti Kobairi. Shoti Shewori. Shoti Puromoeri. Do you understand? You don't know yourself. A lot of you will learn from other people's experience. Wọ́n ní àfọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n ṣọgbọ́n, òun ló gbọ́n jù. Some of you will learn from your own experience. Sabi yourself. Know yourself. This is Sabificate Revolution. Why will you be an entity? You will not know the kind of entity you are. You will not know that you are an exciting being. Nothing good will come to your life if you are not excited. You will not know that you need to feed the realm of your imagination with the kind of thing you want to see in your life. When I was mentioning what I want in my life, some people saved my number as Kunle Mouth. Kunle Mouth. Olenu. Every good thing I caught into my life happens. Yeah. Sabi yourself. Some of you, your strength is in articulation. Those area. Some of you are supposed to be a follower of somebody, but you want to be a leader. Ta ló rán ẹ iṣẹ́? Some of you, you're supposed to be a leader. You want to go and be a follower. How? You cannot be successful like that. Sabi yourself. I need everybody today, apart from the main review head of the Global Cluster Review Department, you must look for people that will be translating your review in their mother's tongue. It is it is the honor of your department, the 001. You need to get people all over the world to translate in their mother's tongue. You need to make friends and bring them into the cluster. And you need to make sure that everybody they translate your review in their mother's tongue and share it with their community. Sabificate Revolution. And Sabificate Revolution. Sabi yourself. Know your strengths. Shibu Timo, Elewa Shakmo, cut your coat according to your material. Sabificate Revolution. Some of you, you have not tapped into 1% of your potential. You have not tapped into it. Some of you, you are even one day, diction guru entered into B2B life and aya ẹja kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? Èmi mo fún ní ìgboyà pé sọ̀rọ̀. I'm not raising Ode as proteges. I'm not mentoring someone that would not. Anywhere you go to, you must speak up. You're a leader. We are not producing an employee here. We are producing professionals. We are producing technocrats, and we are producing entrepreneurs. It is not a consortium of employees, and it is not a consortium of laborers. That is not what the global cluster is all about. If you should enter revolution, Sabificate Revolution, I believe Nigeria will be one of the best places between in the next 5 to 10 years. One my jackpot. Sabificate Revolution. Know yourself. Go and understudy yourself. Go ask some of you in knowing yourself, you need to sit your parents down and ask them, "Kini mo wá ń ṣe ní kékeré?" Do you understand? Àwọn nǹkan wo ni mo like ní kékeré? Sabi yourself. Until you enter into that destiny that was created for you before the foundation of the world, sometimes only you must struggle. Sabificate Revolution. Sabificate Revolution. My brothers and sisters, our time is fast spent because as our manner is, I want to get submission from everybody on the call today, and you're going to spend 1 minute. Guys, go and create a structure. Hold your position tight in the global cluster. Don't joke. You have not done anything like global cluster before. There is no project in my life, I'm a successful man, that is as big as the global clusters. You have not done anything like global cluster before. So hold your position, guide your position jealously. As a matter of fact, start writing constitution about your cluster. Your cluster will be one of the best in the world. In the future, we're going to have over 1 billion clusters. You know, this video, you play it then when we have 2 billion clusters. You understand? We're going to have over 1 billion clusters. We're going to have more than 1 million non-governmental organizations working closely with the global clusters to achieve the aim of nation building. We are not joking. We are going to make sure that every poor person, we remove every mind of poverty out of, and we turn them to a new being. There will be practical transformation with principle. We have seen it. Number one, Afolabi Dare David is a testament, and so many other people, Odushagun Bobo, they are all testament to everything we're talking about. So we are not here to talk. We are here to tell everybody that something great Otilalewu. Nibo in the trigger of the map of Africa. We have actually triggered this. Ode loud. We have triggered the global clusters. The first ever nation building social media platform on earth. On earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. And we are submitting this to the world. It's going to shake everywhere. Everyone is going, they are going to adopt our principles. The global first class cluster, don't joke. When you are part of a cluster, start writing constitution on it. Start dream as big as you want. It's going to come to pass. Every dream, no dream will die here. Yes. No innovation will die here. No talent will die here. Just to let you know. So thank God this is recorded so that when it's happening, people will say the global president said so. In as much as I did not die with the surgery I did January 7th. In as much I did not die, nothing will die here. You know, I'm just telling you. So it's Sabificate Revolution of the global clusters. And today, 002 have spoken and the global president has spoken. Sabi yourself. What's your take on what we have talked about today? And how did you sabificate the word together? Cluster Oluwaseyi Odushagun. Talk to me, please. In 45 seconds.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Because of time, I won't be able to greet everybody, but I respectfully greet everyone. Our first lady, I greet you, ma. Thank you so much, and I greet my friends. Thank you, Master Genie. We are grateful, although I've submitted before. We appreciate you for your submission. Talking about emotional intelligence, very, very important. When you know how to relate with people, it takes you a long way. And of course, Ambassador, thank you so much. You know, sometimes ago you did a little of that with us with SMD wisdom, coming to us, letting us see a kind of picture of what we could be. Some of us actually, I hope that we can go back. Some of us was recorded can go back to it to just hear a bit of ourselves. And if you are not sure, you can just take a reflection, go back within yourself and check those things that was mentioned about you and put it back to yourself. Not so much talk, but look within yourself. And especially what Ambassador said, very, very important. That thing that's your enthusiasm, that's your passion when you are small, is actually your gifting. But you know, the stress of life, distraction, maybe forgets your childhood. Well, it's very important. And how do I certificate what today? Yeah, I've been engaging a lot of people about global clusters, and I believe that we continue to grow by the grace of God, by our efforts. We're going to get more people to see the benefit of this and we grow together. Thank you, Ambassador. We continue to move forward. Ambassador Jimmy, thank you for always being here. You are a big brother to us, and we appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ambassador.
Amazing, 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 amazing. Let's hear submission from the Cluster and Lincoln. What's your take in 45 minutes about the Sabificate Revolution today? Cluster and Lincoln.
But
I'm coming. Good
go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
what global president talks about, that first you need to sabi yourself before the certificate. If you don't know where your quality lies, then how do you decide what to do? I will take myself as an example. while growing up, I love something creative. I love to draw, to create something of that nature. But along the line, education distracted me, and I went to another line and started. After 2 minutes, back into where my heart's desire lies. And to God be the glory. Going back into it, I was able to pick up because it is my calling and it's what I love to do most. And that's why I go in line with what the Global President says, that sabi yourself first. That will determine what you need to do in life. Just thank you, everyone.
Amazing. Thank you, Cluster and Lincoln. Let's hear from the diction guru. What's your take, Cluster and Forex, in 45 minutes about today's topic? And what are you doing to even sabificate the word together?
All right, thank you very much, sir. I greet everyone in the house. Sabificate, so let me use pidgin, sir. Sabificate, the thing where person sabi do. Somebody like me, I sabi sing, I dey sing. I know how to sing. And some years back, I was running a workshop to train youngsters, like how to play musical instruments. But I left it at some point, and I discovered that over the years, it keeps coming to my mind. I keep, sometimes I dream and I still remember, you're supposed to be doing this thing. But with what you have said, sir, there are things we have left. There are things we need to go back to. There are things we need to, maybe you've been doing it before, but at some point you lost it. But it means it's still there. It's something God has already put in you, and it is your talent, is your skill, and it's just for you to sharpen it again. So sabificate, that thing where I sabi do. And what am I doing? What am I doing to sabificate people around me? I have been telling some people there's an opportunity now. You don't have to visit the four walls of an institution to have your degrees, to bag your degrees and all that. So there's something on ground now. TIL Career is there. Just take one of the online courses, and at your own pace, you will do it. If it is social, business, all manner, just do something and you get it and you move on. You better your life with that. Even at the office today, I still talk to, there's this microfinance bank. I keep talking about the guy. The guy, I was sending meetings. In fact, I almost got tired, but I said, oh, guy, I still talk to him today. Or he's beginning to reason with me that it's not about what's happening to you. There's no money, there's no these things are difficult, but there's something you can hold on to. Global clusters is here. There are many things on ground you can just take advantage of. You're not going to be paying in the meantime. Just join our meetings. It's free of charge. Thank you very much, sir.
Amazing. Let's get a submission from the AI tycoon. What's your take on this, Cluster and Afolabi Dari David?
Yeah, good evening. So, I'm so sorry for that, sir. Good evening, sir. And good evening, everyone. And the lecture today is very wonderful from Master Genie and from our ambassador. It's very key. We should know ourselves, Kamarawa, so that we will not be running somebody else's race. So we will run our own race. Just like you said, somebody that is born to be a leader, he will never achieve his goal, his dream in life, except he knows himself and become what he is destined to become. So somebody that is to be a follower that wants to lead by force, he will never achieve anything in life. So we have to know ourselves. If it's to go back to our parent and ask our parent what we are doing, what we love doing when we were kids, so that we look for ourselves and find ourselves. So that's very key. As you were saying it, sir, the thing is just entering my brain. Just entering my brain. I need to look inward, look at myself and know myself better, so I have to bring the best out of myself. So thank you for this wonderful opportunities. So my certificate for today is the person beside me. I've been telling him to come and join our meeting, though he do join sometimes. On Wednesday, he was at the meeting on Wednesday. So I asked him to come over to my place today so that he can also join, and thank God he's here. Even Mr. Lincoln is here in my house as well too, because we are working on some projects together. So I'm happy to be telling people about the global clusters, the benefit we are getting every day, and people are seeing it already. And when they are seeing our videos, our reviews, they were like, they need to join. But because of the ethic and the life, what people are facing right now, so it's not easy for everybody to have time to create time themselves. But I believe when they start joining our meeting, they will create that time, just as we have created time to always be punctual at the meeting. So we always create time. We create time for themselves so they can be benefiting from what we are getting every day in the meeting. Thank you, sir. Thanks everyone on the call today.
Drink water, drink water, drink water, sir.
Amazing, amazing. That is the voice of AI Tycoon of the global clusters. I'm happy about hearing from you and the fact that you're regaining your health. I want to acknowledge the presence of the global first lady, Chief Mrs. Matrona Badmos. I celebrate you, my darling wife. Let's hear from the 001 now. That is Dr. Odedari Mary Adewumi. What's your take on today's Sabificate Revolution? And what did you do as the 001 to sabificate the world together?
Good morning, sir. Good afternoon, sir. So sorry.
Perfect evening to you, ma.
I greet you, sir. I greet
Yes,
my
ma.
mentor in the house, Cluster Oluwaseyi. I greet Cluster Folabidare, the Guru Diction, Master Jenny that just delivered the lecture. Though I was driving when he was talking, I could not really pick everything. I want to thank God once again for today's class and this opportunity. Sir, I want to say that you talked as a prophet of God today, because I can see you prophesying. And honestly, as God liveth, all those prophecies will surely come to pass. One thing important in life is one person to understand himself or herself. Know yourself. I think that's the best thing. Every other thing anchors on that. If you know yourself, you will know your limits. You will know your strengths. You will know your weaknesses. You will know what you can do. You will know what you should dabble into. I think it's very, very important. Knowing oneself will go a long way to help one. So we need to sabi ourselves really, as you have said. From my end here, by the grace of God, I love buying and selling. And I need to say this right from my youth. It has been part of my life up till now. There are so many things that I even farm produce that I buy, I store. When it is time to sell, I sell. So I love that.
Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello, are you with me, sir?
Look at that, give it to you. Okay.
Are you hearing me, sir?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Thank you, sir. So that has been part of my life. I love visiting the old people. I love visiting them, getting their experiences, keeping their company. You know, at that stage of life, there's this loneliness. So I love visiting them, and that has been part of my life. I've been doing that as a ministry. So by and large, as we continue as clusterian, we need to sabi ourselves. So I buttress what you have just submitted, our good ambassador, and I pray that God will continue to help you, sir. What you are for us is so big. That dream is so big. I can see it, and I know we are getting there. So we are not relenting at this end too. I came across a lady today that I spoke with about this. She asked me to share the link, which I will do after this meeting. Though I've discussed with Cluster Oluwaseyi, as soon as I'm getting anyone, he will be the one to help us through. And I know we are getting there. So we are not relenting. And one thing again, the letter you have sent to us, I'm about to print them out in color form so that I'm able to start visiting the well-to-do individuals in our community here. I need to sponsor a youth for this combo package, as has been said. So we are not relenting, sir. And I know that God will help us. Sabi yourself. Know yourself so that God will help you through. Thank you so much. That's my submission for today, sir. Thank you for having me.
Amazing. 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 That's the voice of 001 NAPS, Oyo State. Thank you for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. I want to hear a submission from Cluster and Taiwo Adeboye. Cluster and Taiwo Adeboye. What's your take on the Sabificate Revolution today? And what did you do to sabificate your environment together?
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Excellent evening to you, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
I'm going. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. What I learned today is I'm very, very interested on this program today because some things that I used to do when I was young, if I dream about someone, if the person come to my house that very early in the morning, that the second day, I know that dream is going to come true. So I have been doing that thing, but my mommy used to tell me, hey, mà ní dáràn, gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yìí, Ọlọ́run má yẹ ká rí nǹkan burúkú, máa pa ẹnu ẹ mọ́ díẹ̀díẹ̀ jọ̀ọ́. So ìgbà tí mo wá ń gbọ́n, tí n bá ti lálàá, tó jẹ́ pé ẹni yẹn kì í ṣe ẹni tó jẹ́ pé mo lè wọ ilé ẹ̀, bóyá èèyàn tí máa dúró ìfẹ́ nìyẹn, nǹkan yẹn ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀. But there was a man, he's my customer, ó máa wá bá mi rẹ dìyẹ, ó wá pẹ́ tí mo ti rí, bí mo ṣe rí lọ́jọ́ yẹn, bí mo ṣe lálàá yẹn nìkan jí ní kí ló dé, mo rí wípé òun àtìyàwó ẹ̀ ní clash, ìgbà tíyàwó ẹ̀ wá ló wá gbà padà, ìgbà tó gbà padà máa yẹn wá kú. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti rí máa yẹn gan, bó ṣe dàrú ọjọ́ kejì báyìí, bó ṣe fọ̀kadà gbé kọ́sítọ́mà kan wá nìyẹn kó fẹ́ kó ẹdìyẹ kó fẹ́ tà fọ́dún, ó dẹ̀ ṣe kókókókó, bí mo ṣe ń jí lójú oorun ni mo dẹ̀ rí. Bàbá alágbájá ó nìyẹn, bàbá alágbájá ó nìyẹn, ok, mo kọ́ ní kí n attend sí woman yẹn, but iṣẹ́ làyà mi ṣe pè. Sọ pé àwa tá a máa ń lálàá yìí, ó máa ń risk láti sọ nígbà míì o, ìgbà míì mo máa ń fà láti gbàdúrà ní pé kí nǹkan yẹn má kó má ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ojú ayé, but mo máa ń pa mọ́ra nígbà míì, but kíní yẹn ò kì í fi mí sílẹ̀, tí n bá là báyìí ó máa ṣẹ ni, so but mo máa ń gbà. Lọ́wọ́ ni kó dẹ̀ ń ṣe illegal.
All right, that is a bad net. I can still take one or two reviews. Let me hear from Clusterian for Lashade Ifegege. What's your take on today's Sabificate Revolution, and what did you do to sabificate the world together? Go ahead. Good evening.
Sabificate. Who do you sabi? What do you know? I remember when I'm young, when anybody comes to my side, I'm going to church. Who then want me to business? I have this morning. Immediately, when I give like 2, 3 ideas, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. It's a good idea. You can make money from this. When they take it, they achieve something. Yes, I always say it. So I don't know that my father always watch me. Say, one day my father can say, Mele, Ọlọ́run ló yọ pé mi lọ bí lọ́kùnrin. Ebi ò lè pa eléyìí. This one cannot be hungry because he has the knowledge of living, knowledge of buying and selling, knowledge of everything business that everyone is coming about this. Let's make money. It can do it. I believe in and that thing is coming to everything is not money. We say, oh, that money you can't do anything. One lady in outside country, in Arab country, she gained like 8 million naira. She was saying, I don't know the business I can do with 8,000. They know what to do. So when that information comes to me, everybody DM, let the lady DM me. Oh, 8 million naira. When she tell me, all business idea you do have. When I don't have any business idea, or I won't buy. Only no, but when a mother is selling provisions, then you notice when she was a mother shop, she used to sell all these pure water mineral something like that. So why are you stressing yourself? Out of that 8 million, I just take 3 million naira. So Victor, can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
we can
Okay.
hear you.
Don't take 3 million naira. Now stand up, go to a booking in your area. Thank God you are a single. Go to those aboki, tell them you want to be distributing them bottle water, mineral water. I told you last 2 weeks with this small idea, and I gave this lady that this is the location you can buy mineral, biscuits, indomie in wholesale, in boxes. Last week, she gave me a testimony. She gave me her own testimony that she still have her own 5 million naira in her account, and that 3 million naira now is increasing. We should notice ourselves. What do we? Everything is not money. If we are born to believe, when you are working on that person, you are just stressing yourself. When some people like this, some might say, because any notice already. That is my take to my thank you, everybody. Thank you for having me again. Thank you very much.
Wow, our time is fast spent. Thank you everyone for coming on the show, on this meeting tonight. And I want to appreciate everyone that has contributed. And I want to appreciate everyone that have attended. And I want to appreciate our viewers on YouTube. Endeavor to share this with friends and family for them to learn. Who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or upcoming professionals, technocrats or upcoming technocrats, entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power. Accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. We are not just a marketplace with all the language of the world, with ability to sell and buy like Amazon, with instant monetization, which is the first of its kind, with ability to leverage on the follower of your follower. We are a nation, the first at that, the first nation building social media platform. If you want to join us, just go to Play Store, download the Global Clusters, or you go to your Safari and you press www.theglobalclusters.org. The Global Cluster is spelled THEGLOBALClusters.org. A one-time lifetime of 30K as a clusterian, while a one-time lifetime of 50,000 hours equivalent as a vendor. $21 or $35, either of the two. You can. But however, we encourage you to come through our combo package. The combo package is the best thing that you can use to come because of the value chain. Your opportunity to do a UK diploma course, opportunity to be insured and earn something at the end of the month, you know. And if you're a clusterian here, you should create a structure, get your team and start selling the combo. You need to sell the combo to be able to like raise money to travel out, to raise money to support yourself. You understand? We don't just help you to revamp your mindset, but we help you to put money in your pockets. So it's Sabificate Revolution. I want to appreciate the OO2 for gracing the occasion, and I want you to sabi yourself. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.